So I try not to get really political on here, but there's a couple of things that have been going on the last couple of days, and well, weeks to be exact, that I kind of felt like I just need to talk about. First off, I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I haven't been here very often. I had some family stuff going on with a dog, and I was kind of taking just the week off and just not really feeling myself and doing my thing. And secondly, I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go with the channel yet. I don't really want to dive into politics, but I'm getting so deep into it that I kind of feel like I need to like express things that are bothering me about politics and America and all that stuff, but I'm not entirely sure yet. It's just been kind of on my mind lately. So I might stick with like YouTube drama and stuff, and maybe when I start getting more into streaming consistently, maybe do like once a week political stuff, but probably not. I'm not entirely sure yet. But I want to mention first the bikini stuff from the Siege caster, and I think he used to be a pro player. I'm not really sure exactly. I don't really watch his content. I just follow him on Twitter because he's funny and a lot, and he's helped me like see what I feel or influence my opinions about like Sweden and stuff, and possibly maybe even moving there in the future. But that's a video for another time. But he is under fire right now because for those of you who don't know, I'm super into Rainbow Six Siege and I love watching the Pro League, even though I'm trash at the game, and I will never go pro in the game. I love watching the game. He basically said that all Islamic people deserve to die because they, or that's not what he said. Sorry, out of context. He said that they all, or that the culture shouldn't exist, was what he said. And looking back on what he said, reading his tweet, I'll even link the tweet longer in the description if you guys really care. He meant well, and he obviously like did not want to hurt anyone's feelings or upset anyone or offend anyone, but he should not have said that. He should have said the part of that culture should not exist, because what he was talking about in like particular was the next Siege tournament was expected to be in the United Arab Emirates, which is in the Middle East, and it's known for being super transphobic, homophobic, all that, and they like kill gay people or something. I would have to do like more research, but from what I can tell, that's like actually a fact. They do kill gay people. But he basically was trying to say that that part of culture should not exist. And I don't disagree with what he's saying, that anyone that harms another people because they're slightly different than you or I should not exist. Like, obviously, we have to respect that culture, uh, and, because it's their culture, but I do not agree with that part of the culture, which you guys can have your opinion on. I don't really give a shit. I'm doing my own thing. But it's not right that a group of people gets to choose who is alive and who isn't alive because they're slightly different. That's my point. That's my standby, or my standing point. The next thing, so it basically caused a bunch of Twitter drama, and he apologized today. Again, I'll link the tweet longer down below, because he actually gave a really good apology. He didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. He didn't mean to upset anyone. He didn't like want to attack anyone or offend anyone. He was arguing out of emotion, which he admits was wrong. And I think that that's fine to forgive him for. He's not going to like attack people again, so I don't give a shit. Whatever. He, but so yeah, that happened. And then I got a tweet mention in my uh notifications today from a streamer who I've been really, really liking, or like really into for a while. Intero, he is a Siege caster. He's very popular. He used to be on like Canada's Parliament or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, and I could totally be wrong if that's what he's on. But he retweeted this menu, or this letter, and it basically is talking about how they are having trans kids who have sex changes in Texas, and how he wants people to start reporting uh, to him, so that way he can see if they're investigating for child abuse or something like that. You guys can pause it and read it if you want, if you care enough. I don't care. But I have a platform. It's not a very big platform, but it's a platform, and I don't understand why this is a thing, or why this is why there's like people arguing for it. This is not a good thing. For those of you who don't know, I'm a nursing major and a psych minor. So I have a psychology minor, and I understand how this shit works. there's no logical reason why you should be shitting on trans kids who exist. They literally just exist, and he wants to investigate people for that. Like, I don't want to go out and, like, say, like, stuff that's not accurate, but, like, he's that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. You can read in the letter. He says, see if I can find it. As OAG opinion number whatever makes clear, it is already against the law to subject Texas children to a wide variety of elective procedures for gender transitioning, including reassignment surgeries that can cause sterilization, mastectomies, removal of otherwise healthy body parts, and administration of puberty-blocking drugs in doses, and administration or supraphysiologic doses of testosterone or estrogen. Dude, you're trying to get kids who have these these issues, who went through the proper process according to the APA, and you're trying to fuck them over. That's not okay. I will refuse that. It just really pisses me off that we have these people do this shit. And I don't want to get, like, super political. I don't want to use my platform to be politics, you know? If I have to, I'll make a whole separate fucking channel. I don't care. But it just really fucking hurts, like, my brain that I have this shit and I have the education. You have these dumbasses on Twitter who think that they know what's up. They're Reddit armchairing this shit and being like, oh, I saw a YouTube video one time where someone said that this was bad. Like, it doesn't matter what you read, man. It doesn't matter what you saw. That's not how this shit works. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry for if I'm, like, offending people or something. I had to say this shit, and I had to talk about it because it's been fucking bugging me, and I just wanted to give an update on what's going on, because I've been gone for like a week, and I'm gonna try and start uploading content more and more. It's just this has been a rough week, and I got really upset by this and bothered, so I had to feel like, or I felt like I had to stand up for it. But that's pretty much all I got, and thank you guys.